Hello there, my fellow open world gamers. We've got a ton of open world gaming news for you today. Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and we are talking about many different things today, including Fallout 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, The Division, and Borderlands. So if you want to skip ahead, you can do that by using the guide in the description as always. So just skip ahead to the game news you are interested in. Also, I'm going to go over your top comments later in the video, including your questions, so get to it, submit your questions and comments below. Comments like this one from Good Call. He says, I want Red Dead 2 now, and The Last of Us 2 now. My life would be complete. I think that would be the case for all of us. I think we're going to start the news with the big one, and that is Fallout 4. Where in the world is it? Well, recently we had rumors that it would appear at GDC 2015 here in a couple of weeks. Well, that rumor has been squashed. I know all of our hopes immediately have died again for a Fallout 4 reveal. Well, this comes from Pete Hines, straight from Bethesda, so he says no. You won't be seeing Fallout 4 here in a few weeks at all. Now, there's rumors that we would be seeing it in a couple of months. That's what Kotoka is saying, that anywhere from here on to E3 that we could possibly be seeing something from Fallout 4. This is my honest opinion. I think they're going to go all out Skyrim with the reveal. That is, they're going to reveal it at VGX or the Game Awards here in 2015, probably, you know, right at the end of the year when the Game Awards are, sometime in December. So I think they're going to go big once again and reveal it at the Game Awards, especially if this time you hear that the Game Awards are once again going to be on TV. But Jeff Keighley, he did such a wonderful job with the Game Awards in 2014 that all the gaming companies are like, okay, Jeff, you did it. We want to be on board with this now. So I really do think that's the approach that they will be taking with Fallout 4, and I do expect a 2016 release. I would be blown away if this game came out in 2015. So I think this year is going to belong to two major games, at least for me, The Division and Star Wars Battlefront. So I think we can all agree that we're really anticipating more news about Red Dead Redemption 2, aka Red Dead 3. Don't panic, I know it has many acronyms. You guys get all over me about it being Red Dead 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Revolution, whatever it's called. We just want an announcement. It really does sound like it will be happening very soon, hopefully at E3 2015. Maybe the game will release in 2015. Now that would be mind-blowing, but Take-Two also did have some interesting things to say about the next-gen Borderlands. They go on to say, looking further ahead, we have a robust pipeline of titles in development, including groundbreaking new intellectual properties and new releases from our proven franchises. For example, we can confirm that Take-Two and Gearbox Software will be developing an all-new Borderlands game built specifically for next-gen consoles. Then they go on to say, in addition, we have numerous unannounced titles in development, as well as innovative offerings designed to maximize player engagement and drive reoccurring consumer spending. So they really do want some money, apparently, but the good news is Borderlands 3 is happening. And also those unannounced games, of course, IPs, intellectual properties, that could mean Red Dead Redemption 2, aka Red Dead 3. So, I mean, that would be huge if at E3 2015 we saw The Division, Star Wars Battlefront, Borderlands 3, and then Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, that would be mind-blowing for this year. It would be so crowded. Everyone would be so excited. So I'm really excited, at least, at the very, very least, we're hearing that Borderlands 3 is being made. So if you missed it, we finally got an update from Tom Clancy The Division. Ubisoft did their intelligence briefing, and they recently went to New York City. They visited an aircraft carrier. They visited Central Station, which are possibly going to be locations in the game, I would expect it. But you can find out more about this by watching the full video. You can check that out in the description. Of course, I think we'll all agree we're super excited for The Division. I'm hoping it really does turn out well. Please, Ubisoft Massive, we are really trusting you with this one. Do not let us down. So this is really, really weird. I've never seen anything quite like it. Twin Infinite spotted it, so thanks to them. You could check out the full article in the description. It's totally worth checking out, trust me. So I never see verified Twitter accounts, that is official Twitter accounts, interacting with one another. You don't usually see competitors like GTA 5 interacting with the verified Twitter accounts of Saints Row because they are competitors. So it's really weird when you see the Assassin's Creed verified Twitter account with the Saints Row and then the Far Cry 4 Twitter account all joking around with one another. And this is what happened. They start joking around with one another. And it brings me to question, why? Why would they be this friendly with one another? Will we see some sort of amazing, really wild collaboration between all of these companies like Volition, Ubisoft, together making something that would be something special? I mean, all the open world games coming together and really celebrating open world games in a unique way. Do you guys want to see some sort of mashup between Saints Row, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry 4? Let me know what that would be. What in the world could this mean? Is it just some sort of fun jostling about on Twitter? Or are they going to be revealing something where it's a mashup of some sort? But if they do, what would it be? Please let me know what you guys would like to see if Volition and the guys at Ubisoft all teamed up and made something open world. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So the hilarity continues. The most important mod for Skyrim has been released. I mean, this is the absolute most important one you have to download right now. It is a kissing mod. Yes, they've released a kissing mod for Skyrim, and Skyrim is still going strong because of the modding community. And they've added another mod. This time it's not a flying pony or something like that. It is kissing in Skyrim. Does it improve the game? Only one could find out by downloading. Now, do you want to see the Division, full-on kissing in the Division? Would that make any sense? Let me know in the comments. I really don't know what's going on anymore. So, if you missed it, we're returning to live streams here on Open World Games. I'm trying my best with that. We played Dying Light. We had some Open World Gaming fans come in and play with us. That was a total freaking blast, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And then I jumped into Battlefield Hardline, which I know a lot of you are like, it's not open world. What are you doing, Open World Gamer? That's crazy. Well, Battlefield Hardline's Conquest mode, in my opinion, is very open-worldish for PvP, multiplayer, competitive side of things. So I really did have fun with you guys, and you guys seem to enjoy it. Let me know what you guys want to see from live streams. Do you want me to return to Assassin's Creed Unity, Far Cry 4? Post in the comments below. I can also play some more obscure titles as well. Very curious to see what you guys are playing and what you would enjoy in live streams. Uh-oh, it's time for your top comments. So the first one comes from, and I'm going to get this name wrong, Eviatar Ziv. Maybe I got it right, who knows. He goes on to say, I want an open world medieval game that offers a Skyrim-sized map, but in real world settings. You are looking for what is called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I haven't covered this game yet, but I really do hope to if I find enough time. It's in pre-release right now. You can check it out on Steam. You can actually purchase it, but expect bugs, of course. But it looks graphically and visually amazing. You will not be disappointed, and it is exactly what you want. It is a medieval, realistic open world game in the size and scope of Skyrim, and the combat looks really interesting too because it's based on real fencing and stuff like that. So check it out and let me know what you guys think about it, because I think I will also be checking it out soon enough. So here is a really, really good question. I actually thought about it before answering. So the Pac-Man06 said, if you made your own game, what would it be called? And what would it consist of? Holy crap, man. That is such a good question. The name I would have to sit on for like a month. I would want to get the name right, so I'm not going to go there at all. But there's 3 types of open world games that I really, really want to see in the future, and they are a futuristic open world game, I don't feel like they have been done to death. I know Saints Row attempted it, but remember, Saints Row is wacky. It's really out there anymore. I want something with the Deus Ex feel. I want something like Cyberpunk 2077. That'll be around the corner here in probably 2 years, I think. Something like that, something like Star Wars open world with the large cities. It's crowded, you feel like it's crowded. And then nighttime would be a huge focus in that game, and then flying cars, and then upgrading your character like a bounty hunter or something like that. I'm hoping we see something like this with Star Wars. Now, another game I would like to see is a proper heist game in an open world game. I don't feel like it's been done properly. I know GTA 5 is claiming to do it, but I still feel like it's not done properly. I want something in the tone and feel like Heat. You know, Heat the movie. It just had this very serious tone to it, and I want that for a game. It'd be so cool to have the original actors as well, but they're getting up there in age, which really, really sucks. And then finally, your more creative risk for a game, and I think that's going to come from Sony and the guys that worked on Killzone. I cannot wait to see what they're working on. Something with large creatures. You know, mammoth creatures in modern cities, you know, something like that. You've never seen that in an open world game. It's never been done properly where you're roaming around a large city and you see this massive creature busting its way through the skyscrapers. So that begs the question, what would you guys like to see from an open world game, and what would you guys call it? This is such a good question, and it really gets you thinking. Here's a simple one from New Blue Type, and he says, how about a futuristic Assassin's Creed? Well, Ubisoft said they will never go into the modern day or the future. They want to keep it in history, but that's a tricky answer, and I'll tell you why. Because of the first Civilization, they were very futuristic, and I think a game revolving around them could be possible, where you have, you know, a Desmond-like character exploring the first Civilization, and then also whatever they choose for the historical time period. So I do think it would be cool to see something with the first Civilization explored more and more in Assassin's Creed. I'm very, very curious to see how these guys lived, because they were our precursors. Ooh. So in my previous video, I asked you guys right off the bat, has a game ever made you cry? And I told you that Last of Us gave me the feels. I didn't full on cry, but man, that game really was meaningful to me, how they did the relationship between Ellie and Joel. It was so well done. Well, I got a response here, and it comes from, my name is Jeff, and he goes on to say, I'm a major pussy, and I cry because of a lot of games. Here's a short list of examples. Mass Effect 3, The Walking Dead, Red Dead Redemption, that's a good one, Assassin's Creed Revelations, last time with Ezio and Altair, yes, they were great characters. Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1, I've never played that one, I should probably check it out. And hell, even Halo Reach got me tearing up a couple of times. That's just to name a few, by the way. So it proves that you can feel the feels with video games. They do such a good job, and I would agree, Halo Reach really strangely did get to you in some ways. I love the Halo franchise, so hopefully we see Halo 5 Guardians being open world with its single player. Wouldn't that be something? I'd be blown away if that actually happened, a Halo open world game. But that is an excellent list. I agree with Red Dead Redemption, though I honestly saw it coming. I knew he was gonna die. So guys, thank you once again for watching Open World Games News. We do this once a week, and then also we cover all things The Division, Assassin's Creed, Borderlands, GTA, anything open world gaming, and only open world gaming. So remember, we are also doing our Xbox One and PS4 giveaway. You can check that out in the description, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I will see you next time.
Thank you so much.
No problemo. Oh no, did he get caught? Did he get caught? Is he running? He got caught. Oh shit, he's bringing him my way. Oh shit.
Crane, how you doing, mate?
Oh, Fatty Matt is in trouble.
He wields a lot of power.
No, I'm not looking behind me while I'm sprinting. I'm gonna hide.
Listen, mate.
Oh, Fatty Mac is dead.
Much as I hate to admit it, I'm getting worried.
No, Fatty Mac, I'm
I'm doing the
sorry.
best I can.